One thing I feel like is very important to remember is to do the things that work for you and that give you results. We see a lot of people speak about what helps them and what works for them, and they're passing the word along. But one thing I've seen is that a lot of people go back and forth about what's wrong and what's right, especially if like it's something that they tried that didn't work for them, and they try to bash it or make it seem like that's the wrong thing or it's not gonna work. Especially when it comes to manifestation, like there's people out here telling you not to do certain things because it didn't work for them. But it's like, if it works for you, then I feel like you should do that as long as you're growing from it and that it's not causing you any harm. And this ties into like what I was talking about, how a lot of people overcomplicate manifestation or healing by making it seem like you got to do all these things and you got to just do so many steps to get an outcome that you can get by doing something as simple as just like speaking about it every day. So really it's just being careful who you take advice from and like what you're doing to get your results. What works for you is not going to work for everybody else, and what works for someone else is not going to work for you. And I feel like that's also why it's important to sit with yourself and listen to your body, listen to what your body responds to, what it needs, what your mind thinks in that moment. Just listening to yourself. I feel like your best teacher is yourself. Like, your own mind and your own body is like your best teacher. I've learned so much about myself by just being in my energy and intaking all of my thoughts and just like processing my emotions and really like sitting down to regulate myself and get myself in a headspace to where I can think clearly, I can express my emotions clearly, I can communicate clearly, I can receive, like I'm open to receiving things clearly. But yeah, that's just something I wanted to talk about for a while. But yeah, really just do what works for you, take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't feel like you have to be like somebody or do everything to a T exactly how they do it. Just do what works for you.